Good morning, good morning.
Exit to M20.
Well, it's Pete's Travels, and where is he off today? Slough. Oh my god. The hit rate just increased tenfold. Slough, yes. You lucky people, you get to spend the day with me. Whoop whoop. Well, I hope you're feeling well. It is 5:34 in the morning. We are loaded, ready to rock and roll. Let's do this. But first, I need coffee. Coffee is the order of the day. It's pitch black, so you're not going to be able to see much apart from a red and blue flashing light and maybe some cones. This is, of course, the slip road leading on to the M20. And I'm going to stop at Clackett's to get some caffeine. Let's go to a Wild Bean Cafe, shall we? I bet you can't wait. So I'll put my foot down and maintain a consistent speed of 56.9 miles an hour.
M26.
Nah, 55.9, I wish. I'm going to put the wireless on. I'll come back to you as soon as I reach Clackett's. Goodbye for now.
Constant Spry, 1961. This has sumptuous, highly fragrant blooms, just one flush of flowers. It wasn't until 1969 that David came up with a series of roses, including Wife of Bath and Canterbury, which had the look and scent of an old-fashioned rose and were remontant. That's the technical term for repeat flowering roses, one that reproduces all the blooms throughout the summer. More success followed in 1983 with Halo Graham Thomas, followed in 1986 by Gertrude Jekyll, one of her most favourite and fragrant Austin
What the hell am I listening to? What is going on? I've never heard so much nonsense radio for ages. God. Anyway, I was just thinking. I was about to say, oh, this is the M26, and it got me thinking about directions. And when people are talking to you about directions and road numbers and names, it made me laugh, because if somebody came up to me and said, oh yeah, I was there the other day, yeah, you know when you go down the A1 and then you go to the A596, and I'm looking at them going, yeah, I just agree, it's really bad. I have no idea what these people are talking about. Same thing when somebody says, oh, it's opposite the Costa in Skegness. Oh yeah, I have no idea. It's quite bad. It's very bad indeed. So I'm going to go for a little Wild Bean coffee. I can't wait. It's my morning drug. It's essence at the moment. I've even got my own coffee in a little flask, but I savour that for the afternoon. My little habits, my ritual habits I've picked up. Luckily, I've not got to the stage where I'm eating constantly in cafes that I pass. Contrary to popular belief and pictures that I put up, it's not all about eating. It's about hard graft, such as stepping in and out of the cab. It's quite high up. One might even say you need an oxygen mask. Today I'm going to be whittering on. I may say something interesting, I may not, I probably won't. I'm gonna yawn a lot. Ugh, God, getting up at 4 o'clock sucks. Truly sucks. My body is just crying inside and dying inside. There is possibly 2 benefits though. The first being you get to see stars, the night sky, the moon. I was going to say the sun, I don't mean that, the moon. And it's so quiet, peaceful, and you can actually hear wildlife as well, like foxes and geese chattering. The other thing is the traffic. It's not so bad in the morning. That's one thing that really grinds my gears. That's having to wait in traffic is so inefficient. Je déteste le trafic. Next stop, Clackett Services. Next stop, Clackett Services. Clackett Lane Services. Some people may or may not be aware that the other side of Clackett Services is where I first said to Sarah that I want to marry her all those years ago. And it was on a bench. It was so romantic. I'll never forget that. And here I am today, lucky in life and love. Anyway, enough of that slushy nonsense. I'm a trucker. I need to be manly. So I'm going to go for a little coffee break. Oh, he's gone in a little bit strangely. Oh, I've gone into this side. This one's a bit of a tight turn. I don't like this side. But anyway, it's what I do. Right. Need my man purse, my wallet. Would anybody like a coffee? No? Okay. Must remember to take my keys. I'll see you in a minute. Right, I have my coffee. I have lights. I've also bought some jelly babies. Need some jelly babies in your life. This is the tightest pot to get out of. Actually, do you know, it's not that bad. I think it's probably because I've actually got a little bit better used to the size and positioning of the truck. So, it's all good. Jelly babies for the fix. Ready for it. Okay. Next stop, Slough. Next stop, Slough. There was a massive queue at BP for the coffee. I think only one machine was working. This is so inefficient. Today wasn't as cold as yesterday. yesterday morning was absolutely freezing. It was still cold, mind. There was lots of moisture on my seat. Super cold. But I had a padded jacket on this morning. A high visibility jacket. Which I think was very sensible. Good morning. Welcome to Pete's Travels. My first few videos that I've done so far have been a little bit hit and miss. I'm just experimenting at the moment. So today I'm in Slough at the moment. It's okay as a place. I'm a little bit tired, but I wanted to show you this. How cool is that? So just a few things that I actually see in my day today travelling, which is really good, apart from nature, countrysides, etc. So I'm just going to give you a tour of the truck, or commonly known as the unit. So welcome to my world. So here we have the Mercedes-Benz Actros. It's actually really nice to drive, I think. It's good fun. My essential bit of kit, sat nav, and also the bracket for the GoPro 4. And then we have my passenger, my crash helmet there. Most important meal of the day, jelly babies. Definitely need those. There's loads of room in here. There's my top box, little bed just up there. Nice little signage. I've never slept in the top. I've never gone on top. And that's it, really. There's not really much to tell you about this. In fact, the truck is okay. The unit is okay, but it's a bit old now. It's getting a bit old. It's done 480,000 kilometers, so it's quite a lot. It's due for a change. So we have a Thai Airways coming in. This actually looks like I'm a bit of a plane spotter, but it's not the case. It just looks real cool. It's a massive plane. Awesome. Stay. Thank you. So this is my morning so far. I got up at 4, started at 5, and left about 5:30. Did all my trailer checks, lorry checks, make sure the lights work. It was cold this morning. I didn't like it much. It wasn't as cold as yesterday. Yesterday was freezing cold. I didn't like it at all. So anyway, my journey consists today of, so we're in Slough. Next stop we're going to go to Alton, which is a really nice place. Not the actual site that I'm going to, but it's Hampshire. And I'll film a little bit of the roads, do some editing. And that's it. There's a bit of a queue, unfortunately. There's 2 trucks in front of me. One already being unloaded, and it just takes so long. One in at a time. I suppose the most frustrating thing is that if I worked for this company that I'm delivering to, they just go straight in. They kind of like fast track. They have Alton Tales tickets, basically. It's annoying, but hey ho. And that's it. Anyway, I'll see you later. but with stuff on the back. So I'm ready to go home. I would have gone home sooner, but unfortunately I've been there for about 3.5 to 4 hours waiting to be loaded. So I've actually wasted most of the time doing nothing, which is not good. Not good at all. Weight on board, so many tons. Countryside around here is so beautiful. Loads of greenery, very plush. Oh my word, I've nearly OD'd on jelly babies. Oh, they're amazing. They are amazing. Would anybody like a jelly baby? There's a distinct lack of black ones though. They're my favourite. They've disappeared. Cost cutting, I should think. Right, the last leg of my journey. I filled up, AdBlue's in. Let's get cracking, let's go. Any minute now. bit of a wait on this lorry. It takes me about 1 mile to actually get up to speed. The time is 2:33. I've made okay time. Most days I've been getting back around about 4 or 5 o'clock, sometimes 6 o'clock, and that's a long day. I don't like them days. But you know what? It's just something that I do. Come on, Dutchie. You coming or are you going? No, you're staying. Fine. Your choice. That's because you're going on the M20. These lorries always remind me of Enron. Just the signage. Anyway, enough of me wandering on. Music Maestro. Go on, Taylor. Take it away.